Is playing hard to get a good dating strategy? We've all heard the advice at one time or another. Play hard to get, and he'll soon be begging you for a lifelong commitment. Back when I was single, I heard it too, a lot. And while it made sense on one level, if he has to chase you, he'll be more likely to want you, he'll be enamored with you, and he'll want you even more, knowing he had to win you over. People always want what they can't have, etc., etc. But on another level, it seemed so fake and so dishonest, even manipulative. It just felt like a misrepresentation of the real, authentic person I was working so hard on becoming, both with myself and everyone else. But since this advice is still among the most popular advice given in one form or another, I wanted to address it here. What I've come to realize is that playing hard to get is the last thing that you should do if you're looking for a real, authentic, honest relationship, which we know you are. However, being hard to get is a whole other thing. And that's exactly what you do want to be. Genuinely, honestly, authentically, irresistibly hard to get. Because if you can just see yourself the way that you really are, with all that you have to offer someone who is the right match for you and truly deserving of you, there would be absolutely no question that you aren't going to drop everything and suddenly become available to just any guy who happens to look good in a tight t-shirt. But what does being hard to get even look like? Well, it looks like this. You know that you have every right to be picky about the right things, every right to make sure that he measures up to your high standards before you even consider making a commitment to him. You know that you have every right to keep living your own life, keeping your options open until he gives you a clear, rock-solid reason to do otherwise. You know that you deserve to be given enough advance notice that he wants to see you that shows that you're more than just an afterthought when he's got nothing better to do. You continue to make your own plans and you keep them, even if it means saying no to him if he waited too long. You know that if he hasn't contacted you, it's not anything to blame yourself for. It just means that he isn't the guy for you at this point in time. And you don't beat yourself up about it because you know that it's his loss. You know that your happiness doesn't depend on him choosing you. You have already chosen yourself. You know that your worth doesn't depend on him choosing you. You already know that you have worth just because you're you. You know that you have nothing to prove, nothing to lose, and nothing to live up to. This is simply about getting to know someone better to see if you're compatible, if you enjoy being with each other, and if you share the same values and are looking for similar things in your life. You know that it takes two people on the same page who want the same thing to make a relationship work, and you would never blame yourself or take more than your share of responsibility for the relationship if it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. You know that you are a high-value woman that any man would be lucky to be with. Because you know what, gorgeous? You deserve nothing less than someone who genuinely wants to get to know you better and treats you like the confident, beautiful, priceless woman that you truly are. This isn't about playing games to get someone to love you. This isn't about trying to be the perfect girlfriend or perfect potential wife or whatever else you see yourself as being to this man who hasn't given you any reason to commit to him any more than he's committing to you. This is about two people getting to know each other better on this adventure that we call life. That's it. Don't take it any more seriously than this. Enjoy, have fun. I know that's hard to do, but live in the moment. And most of all, remember, this is about you living your life and raising the bar on how you choose to be treated. You truly are all that. And yes, you are hard to get. So what do you think? Is playing hard to get a good dating strategy? Tell me in the comments and let's talk about it. And if you're wondering if he might be a player, then watch this video next.